Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this planet. Someone's running late, so need to hustle. All right, profile-wise, it's basically the same thing as yesterday, but this time we kind of retested the highs, rejected, not really driving away from the higher value and or the POC. So very likely same situation as yesterday. On the daily profiles, so yesterday we tried to break out the highs of the session, traded back into range, and currently we are basically at the close of yesterday's session. So basically the same story for today, except value of the session is going to be on the high side today. See what we got going on here. So currently opening up, if you open up here in 6 minutes, on the low side of value to be seen. Kind of want to see a sweep of the lows here to get engaged for a move back to value or a rejection of value to be seen. But currently we're opening up outside of value slightly, or in value or at value. I mean, it's very tight, but it's kind of opening up in value, which opens up the possibility or probability for more range-bound price action until we break either side. So given that, let's see what we got going on in the overnight. The aggression I'm probably going to be looking at is going to be the 80s. The value area high of this session towards that higher volume nodes. Fairly tight. Same thing for the value low. I mean, there's not much here. Really. Because the buy aggression on the bottom is just not there. I mean, 917s. Ton of absorption yesterday on the low here. Was that yesterday or today? No, today. Ton of absorption here on the bottom. Basically where we bounced yesterday. T900s. Kind of want to see that flush. Really. I guess 6 more minutes, 4 more minutes. Structure wise, because we did have CPI here, the CPI wick at 58. This is basically the area I want to see. Tapped before doing any business. See what happens here at the 60s. Do we continue up? Do we reject back in range for a move to the bottom, and or vice versa? That's what I've been looking for. Trade, copier. All right. My fund futures, and we back at some Apex accounts because of the end of day. So playing out with some end of day PAs from Apex at the moment. Morning Sacred. Nice, well played, man. Yeah, last month from you was a good one too, but no, not a 50k one, but a 13k or 14k one. Yeah. Daily payouts. Yeah. Well, if you make money daily, that's a good thing, though. But yeah, that CPI wick is very likely to get tapped here. Low side of yesterday's value. Kind of want to wait with doing business until one of those sides got tapped. Where's that POC? POC, price range high. I mean, I see liquidity both sides. Shows you what happens on a range bound day. So that CPI wick got tapped here. See what happens here. 25,080s is where the sellers were most aggressive on the overnight profile outside of value. So overall, it's looking like an interesting spot to do business. Still want to see some structure though. I don't want to blindly short these levels up on open. For getting back acceptance back into value, there is a probability for price to trade to the POC and the highs, and above those highs is definitely a lot of stops, or at least good spot for price to do business. At the same time, I see the same thing on the downside, so Is there more news? No. Yeah, crude oil in an hour. She looks strong. It's freaking Sellers try to step in here, looking for a move towards POC. A's get a hold though. Stop is also in a freaking bad spot. Above the 60s, above the 80s, I like it long, but this is also an area to reverse from. Push through. Don't like the hesitation here. My stop here is a really bad spot here. This could be something I don't want to hold, to be honest. Absorbed. She's teasing me. Has to push through the green bubble here to hundreds, 100s. She wicks that candle here. I'm out. I'm happy to be so too. Just get a wick through the 100s. Someone is selling it here. I don't want to be in this position. Overnight high at least. Come on, man. Like, what is that? 125 with 113. That level has to go. Still not a fan of this position. That's some reason. Buyers stepping in here, but they gotta push through, otherwise this is absorption. If that pops 113s or hits it, I'm going break even. I don't want to be. It looks good at this point. Should have. Why am I not break even? Why am I not break even? Is it just straight up gonna freaking reject this area? Dude, this is some weak price action for an open. Kind of want to add to this position. At the same time, I'm not a fan of it, how it's moving. Push through 113s. I really kind of want to freaking protect myself here. $113 still has to go. if that level freaking 113s. Buyer step in. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. Kind of using this level as protection for now, but not looking hot.
Told him pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Look, if I said it, you already know. They ain't never touching what I'm doing, told them let it go. I ain't with it, ticky tax like I ain't.
So much for that idea.
Compare the numbers, said I think they missing decimals. Look, told them that I'm about to run it now. Too much money out of music, dog. Now the bank account is never running out. Educated on the business, said when I'm talking to him, I can dumb it down. At the summit of this mountain, dog, and I'm camping out. I'm never coming down. Look, pipe down.
The thing is, above the 60s here, it still looks good for upside, to be honest.
Stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Lights out. Floors in the sauna, but I'm iced out. Back up on my balls, so I said I feel like might now. Said I never do this, but they push me, so I might now. And I check your monthlies, dog, those pockets getting tight now. Look, told them all I'm about to make it out. Reinvested every dollar, dog, and I told them all never take it out. When they talking about my name now, told them don't be scared, gotta say it loud. Lot of trash in these stories lately, like it's on a curve.
Brutal.
Look, pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said, go and shut the lights out. Pipe down, I don't care what's next, I need it right now. And I got it numbers going stupid like they dropped out. What they think they doing, I don't know, but we can find out. Feel like Lewis Hamilton said,
Brutal.
Yeah, that's off the dome. Off the dome. Yeah. I never let nobody with no motion try to hold me. I'm an OG, and that's the old me. The way I'm sitting nowadays, the money stacked 9 ways. I'm sipping on a latte. Why they all call me bougie? Bougie. I don't want no prayers from no haters. Probably waiting on my downfall, man.
Something that tells me this is freaking low short setup. Yeah. How is this out this low and this candle only moves here?
Hit another half meal, mixing bass and treble.
Brutal. Should have used that 114 as an extreme. Kind of like short, but don't want to enter right here. I do like the level, but I don't like structure. Kind of want it right there. Kind of want to wait on structure, but I get a feeling she's gonna rip it again. See what happens here. It's more of a long than a short. Just like it's shorts. Like it's shorts. Kind of need to see that red bubble pop. Still the value area high from the overnight. She doesn't drive away from this. Still in value from yesterday, so that could be a thing. Seller stepped in there, unable to push through. This one has to push through. Otherwise, they got absorbed here. Looks like it. Kind of want to do business more close to that 60 level. Freaking 30-point candles. Not the biggest fan of my trading the past 2 days though. wrong idea. Definitely no structure to short against. I went short. I did like the area though, but I think the buyer stepped in. Still bouncing from that value area higher. I just like to do business around that orange level. Usually drives from it. Meta. Meta news. And we had Trump speaking too. Trump is talking to Trump is trumping again. Trump says war with Iran will end soon. Sure. Practically nothing left to target in Iran. All right, sir. Maybe start tweeting after lunch. The Trump era. Right now we swept everything in the overnight. Now I want to see these levels get a hold, otherwise I'm gonna push it short again. It does look like it. Profile says long though. Did tap POC. Where's the value area high on my screen? What the fuck is this? So basically, currently just trading in value from yesterday. So everything above that 115 level should be long for me. That was the long area. Let's step in here, see if they pick it up, if they get absorbed or not. Again, this could be a reload. I should wait for structure. I got shorts, I got long ideas. Gotta be long-minded above that 60 level though. Even though this could be a nice area for a short. Structure-wise, there's no long. That was short. Damn, the session's like 40 minutes open and we're like in a 165 point range. Come on. That red bubble on the bottom here flushes. She's gonna flush, I feel. Just don't like structure to short against. Could have been an entry, but kind of went higher against the 115s around there. Which probably flushes from here though. At the same time getting picked up against here. Anticipating a big move is dangerous. This was great trade location to go long or short 115s. But yeah, no balls. It's again more long than short. and then drives away for like 60-point candle, probably. Tricky short though. I do like the rejection from the 115s, but she's very range bound, so there's that. I kind of want to be filled before she flushes the lows. Okay, thank you, NASDAQ. Sixties here, gotta go. Could be a no trade zone from here on for me. Above 160s and under 115s. Trade above long, trade below short. She's just not trading with conviction. Usually these levels get instant or more obvious reactions with conviction up or down. This is just chopping between them. It's not a bullish or bearish thing. There's just no conviction in price. And the daily prior value just shows this. She's just trading perfectly inside of value from yesterday. She is range bound. I'm gonna grab myself another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Looks like the short was the move. Looks like the short was the move. Potentially wait for something like this. No one in queue, she will just flush it all in once. The thing is, we're still in value. That's the only thing from yesterday. But using today's levels, I like a short under the 60s, especially after rejecting 115s. Kind of wanted to be positioned here. I just don't know why I was not aggressive here. Could have done so very easily. This is ideal trade location again. Get the hourly IB closing in a minute, less than a minute. Is she gonna trap me for a short? That's the question. Is she gonna trap me for a short? IB closed. Bottom of the hour. Again, like the area, candles are freaking big here. Kind of want to wait for a little bit higher price action to be aggressive. Against the 60s, potentially 50s. Don't want to do it here. Kinda wish I was bigger in my position. I like it for a move to the 900s though. Potentially a sweep of all those levels. 850, 830. Basically is she gonna keep me in the move? That's the question. Do I really need to move my stop to be in the move? Do I really want to do that? Let me look at the hourly IB. Probably has a bigger pullback coming in too. My current stop is at that level where she wants to probably do business. I can take my stop. I'll rejoin if that'll be very brutal though. She would never do that to me. Never. EMAs? What is an EMA? Volume profile, some delta bubbles. That's basically it. Put some lines of each chart. The orange ones are just structure based on a higher time frame. Question is, she could it could be like a nice delta on the bottom. Do like the area short though. Want to see some the way she moves though, the way she moves. You still trading ticks? Damn it, man. Freaking NQ. Where the frick is the volume? Not the biggest fan of continuation right here. There's just like no freaking aggression in delta here. It's volume. I mean, how long are we open? Like an hour? Like, kind of want to be aggressive with my trail too. Push wicks, push on wicks. That's freaking double top bottom and fucking wick, dude. Yeah, but I'm getting absorbed in a pullback right now. Very, very likely. Stop should be really up here. Give it more room. But this is not the best trade location what I've done. Overall, I do like it down towards the 900s though. Confirm down. We'll add, we'll drill tighter, but she's just stuck here. And there goes my stop. Should have left it. Should have left it. Still like the area, and this is where Star step in. This is what I need to see. Then you want to see them win. Otherwise they're getting absorbed. And she's pushing back right back into range. Nice. Got yesterday vibes where she basically teases with a failure back in range, move back towards some lower swing points, and then just doesn't do it. Probably fighting range-bound price action here. Can we break the box, please? Break the box. Break the box. Thank you very much. Now so with conviction. Buyers step in. They need to fail. It's back in that 30-minute IB too. .30 candle back up, probably. Candle over this price action for today, I feel. That with combination of my performance is not good. Might just call it for the day. Now sellers step back in. Bro. NASDAQ, you gonna do me like that? Was I too tight? Brutal. Kind of still want to give it a shot as long as he stays under 600. Otherwise, I'm caught quiz probably. This is very, very range bound. inside day so far. Not even trading towards yesterday's highs or lows. I mean, 40 points on the upside, 60 points on the downside. $200-point range, dude. Not going anywhere. Give me some aggression. Very likely to get stopped out because we're range bound and I'm short in the middle of the range. But nothing further to say here. She's moving like fucking snails. I'm definitely done today. Done for today if she stops me out of here. Even if I hit my take profit, either way I'm done for the day. This is good to get in trouble. And I'm ready to put myself down in a hole. There's nothing going on here. It's not even aggression on Delta. Like I even lowered my size, my settings on Delta. It's not even popping up. I mean, what do you want to do? Could go more lower, but that doesn't make even any sense to go more lower. That was a sign of aggression that it got absorbed. Not what you want to see. Continue from the red bubble. Very likely to get absorbed here. Do I want to be? She's teasing. Just wait for the 50-point candle up in about 0.2 seconds. Maybe, just maybe. Or maybe not. The red bubble has to go. Otherwise, this is a absorption level where the buyers picked it up. And so far, it looks like it's doing that. It's something you want to long and put your stop below that red bubble. That's what you want to do. And that's how you lose on the day. Very annoying price action here. Very annoyed by it. The level it should use as a rejection area is just a magnet. Like this 25,006 here. It has to drive away from it. It's just using it as a magnet. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to trade. Oh, really? Yeah, I went short again. Is that move here? She's just very, range bound. Definitely not what I want to see. Like the red lines, the red line here, the on top one, the dash one, the orange one. Those are ones that should drive away from price, or a price should drive away from it, up or down. What it's using it as a freaking magnet. That's just, don't see that often, really. Yesterday was the same on top. Very, very annoying price action. I'm not gonna keep trading it either too, because I'm very frustrated with it. I'd rather save the P&L for another day. Got 1 more hour to lunch too, so it's as good as any time to call it quits, I think. Enjoy the rest of my day. Chill, walk away from the screens, because this is just very frustrating to trade, my opinion. That's it. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Back for another one. Hopefully she won't be rage bound. Pray for some better price action, more conviction in price. Either way, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Peace.